the amount of patience I have to have. So, um, I have the slowest laptop in the world. I record this on my laptop. I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere, but I hope it does. It's really hard to get on here and not just worry about my appearance, but I want these to be as unhinged and raw as possible. So, here I am. Ignore my ugly, dirty, stinky mattress. It's literally so ugly, like not slaying at all. Maybe I could just back up. No. Okay, anyways. So today I didn't want to make this my first kind of like video, but I feel the need to talk about this because it's it's what's like most affecting me in my life currently. So I work at a chicken place, a very well known chicken place, chicken establishment actually, and like, sorry, my TV is on Mrs. Magic. I lost my remote yesterday, and I just don't have it in me to find that because we will not be getting into that. Anyways, um, what was I saying? Oh, I work at this chicken establishment, and I think that fast food will be the death of me. Creatively, it's just not fueling my brain enough to the point where while I'm working, I get so fed up and I get so aggressive and angry. And I'll get angry towards my coworkers and customers, and I'm like, this is not me. This is not me. And like, that's why when I go to other fast food places, I try to like, ooh, lip gloss. Anyways, I try to like side with the workers if they're not being the kindest, because at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, girl, okay, I know where you're coming from. I know we're both down bad. We're in dark places. Like, y'all pray for me. Ain't nothing wrong. I just work in fast food. So you see, like, I try to see where people are coming from, but like, yeah, it's just not fueling my energy. We don't mesh. But it's like at the end of the day, when you're so burnt out, money is money. And it's so sad to say, but money is money. When you need money that bad, it's like, okay, I do this, or how am I gonna afford to pay for my car? How am I gonna afford to pay for insurance, right? And I don't know. Even when I get angry, like, it's not like I'm like pushing bitches out of the way, but it's like I'm getting deathly quiet, and they're getting afraid because a bitch like me talks a lot. You know, when I'm happy, when I'm up, when I'm like, yeah, slay, I talk a good amount. So like when I start getting real quiet, they're like, and I'm like, you know, but anyways, it's just like, if fast food wasn't hard enough, if fast food wasn't bad enough, the music that they play literally makes me want to rip all the skin off my face. Like, it's just not giving. And it's not even Kids Bop, because you know what? Kids Bop is not great, but Kids Bop has its moments. It's like Hallmark meets current day Disney Channel meets depression meets baby metal. Like, I can't do it. I can't. Like, in a lot of situations, it's easy for me to drown sounds out and noise out, but like, I need music to survive. And when I hear what they play, I can't. I want to rip my ears off my face. Um, I was gonna say on a brighter note, but there are no brighter notes, and I'm just, I don't know. I have so many talents, and I'm like, okay, well, if you can find one thing to latch onto, you know, and profit off of in a way that isn't harmful to the environment or harmful to the people you're selling it to, then you can leave your shitty job. You know, like nowadays, being famous is so easy. It's so fucking it's so easy to be famous and to like, you know, to push products out, but like burnout is like, what am I going to do when like I've used up all of me and there's nothing left, you know? I'm just scared to get to that point. But also, I just want to see if I could do it. If there's like any of me left inside of me. That sounds so like corny to like say out loud, but like, I just used to be good at things, and I used to like what I would do. and I'd like to get back to that, and I'd like to be able to share that with other people. And I remember for like a little while I was selling like jewelry. I'm gonna stop saying like, okay. I was selling jewelry, I was selling clothes, and I was so happy. Like people, oh, I said like again, sorry. People were like at I can't. It's so hard not to say that. People were asking me about my stuff, and that shit made me so happy. I feel like the woman. I feel like the woman. I was like, oh my gosh, you want my earrings? I make you earrings. And I don't know. I guess the same thing happened that always happens. Like one day I woke up and I was burnt out. I didn't enjoy it as much as I did in the beginning. I don't know. I could do something with clothes. I have my sewing machine, but my patience is just not there. So that's just something I have to, you know, I gotta build that up. And not only that, it's not just work, it's just motivation in general. I've become just not happy with my body. Like, my face is so chubby. I look so different than I did when quarantine started, which was in the middle of my senior year. Well, not middle, like kind of towards the end of my senior year. And you know, this is kind of like it's not off topic, but I still feel kind of like a senior, like in some ways. It was just so abrupt, and despite having graduation, some days I just feel like there wasn't like there wasn't it wasn't like a fine line. It wasn't like, okay guys, you get prom, we didn't get prom. It wasn't a new assimilation into being 18, into being grown. I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't real. And sometimes it's hard to feel like I'm not in high school anymore. And that sounds stupid, but I just don't. I'm supposed to be doing more right now. I'm supposed to be doing more for myself. I get so jealous of like people who are not afraid to put their self out there in every single way. Like people who share all of their talents and all of the things that make them happy and all parts of themselves, and they're confident in it. Because when I see that, I'm like, damn, like I could try, but eventually I'll get uncomfortable because it's a little too real, you know, being seen, having people see you, having people perceive you. And I know that's so corny. Everybody talks about, oh, don't perceive me, don't perceive me. But when people say my name, I'm just like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like a ghost. Oh, I've also like, I need to stop being mean to people who care about me. Um, and that sounds so stupid. It's like, why would you be mean to someone if they care about you? But the truth is, growing up with the people I grew up with my mother, um, I got used to people fake caring. I got used to her fake enthusiasm. So when people talk to me like they're happy to see me, it's like, are you happy to see me, or are you gonna try and get close to me and then use whatever I say against me? And I sound crazy. It's like these people are just trying to be kind to you. And I should accept the kindness. I should stop being stupid. But also, random. This is random. Oof. Slay. I was gonna show y'all the song that I keep listening to. But I can't because apparently my sister told me the person that sings it is not a great person. Listen to this one. Later in the day, later as in, unless you want to. Oh my god, that's what I'm so bad with. I'm so bad with time management. Like, I feel like such a piece of shit because people who work at my job and work a job in general, they be working more than me. They be like doing doubles, triples, quadruples. I work like 5 hours and that shit has me beat. That shit has me like wanting to peel my skin off. But like, I just feel like I have no time for anything else in the day. It's just like, before work, I'm waiting for work. I'm waiting for work and I'm like, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I'll have too much fun. I'll lose track. I'll be late. Which, the fact that work makes me not able to have too much fun in my own real life, terrifying, scary, fucking hate capitalism. But then it's like after work, it's like, girl, slay Yana, like lay your ass down, go to bed. You can't do anything else. Like your body's not gonna let you. Your feet are cramping. You're girl. Put your white button down on and go slay your ass to sleep. Shit is wicked. Today I will wear my white button down. Today I will slay my white button down. Well, I don't know. I really wanted to make this longer. If I'm gonna put this where I think I'm gonna put this, but I just got off work and I think I'm running out of things to say. I'm really making these. Okay, I'm really out of focus. You know, every time I get on here, I don't even know if I said it already because I have the memory of a goldfish. I try so hard not to worry about my appearance, but it's all that I see. I'm looking at myself, and it's all that I can see. It takes a lot of brain power. It takes a lot of brain power for me to do anything, to record, to even, you know. Some people are naturally funny, and I'm really so jealous. Oh my god, my fingers look crusty. I'm really jealous. Like, I can be funny, but like, we gotta be real comfortable with each other. And every time I put a camera on me, it's just like too much of a realization of how I'm being perceived at the moment. And that is so scary, love. That's really scary. Today I will slay my white button down. I don't want to leave just yet. We were just having so much fun. Look at that plant in the back. That's someone else's plant that was gifted to me. And my mental problems are really seeping in every time I look at that plant because it's like, you can tell that somebody really liked that plant, loved that plant, and put time and energy into that plant for it to get that big. And I think that it being in my possession is going to ruin it. Fuck. Alright, we'll get into that more another time. Good night.